In the last 20 years, student enrollment in Montgomery County Public Schools has increased by more than 30,000 students. This growth has propelled MCPS into one of the largest and most diverse districts in the nation. However, facility construction has not been able to keep pace with this significant growth. The overcapacity of many schools, paired with a continued focus on equity and excellence, prompted the Board of Education to initiate an assessment of current school boundaries in January of 2019.
Passes.
WXY Architecture and Urban Design were chosen following a request for proposal process, and they began their work to engage the community and gather data around 4 key concepts outlined in Board of Education Policy, FAA, Educational Facilities Planning: school utilization, school diversity, student proximity to school, student assignment stability. Throughout the process of the study, it has been emphasized that the boundary analysis work was to examine existing conditions in the district and to provide critical information intended to assist Board of Education members as future boundary considerations and decisions are made. The final boundary analysis report does not make any boundary recommendations. Now, in May of 2021, the final boundary analysis report is released. Under the established scope of work, the final report reveals a number of key findings in the analysis of the data and from community engagement. Highlights from the data analysis show significant improvements to facility utilization are possible by making targeted boundary changes across the district. School cluster boundaries are an impediment to addressing capacity challenges, especially in the most overcrowded schools. It is possible to improve school utilization and diversity at the same time when adjusting boundaries between neighboring schools. And existing middle and high school boundaries create more demographic disparities than boundaries based on distance alone. Highlights from community engagement show access to data and transparency are strongly valued by the MCPS community. Underrepresented groups are challenging to reach an MCPS, and their priorities may vary from more highly represented groups. Proximity to schools and assignment stability are some of the highest priorities, and student voice is an important consideration when making boundary decisions. The final boundary analysis report in detail can be found on the MCPS Boundary Analysis website.